Riley O'Connor is back. Riley, everyone's talking about this smoke. I woke up this morning thinking my kitchen was on fire, freaking out, and I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, well, I actually woke up this morning thinking I smelled toast, you know, like food toast. Yeah, and then I looked outside and I realized what it was. The smoke just really came in thick this morning. The winds really started to change direction last night, so I got people, I received tweets from people today saying, you know, hey, Riley, we woke up smelling this morning, and that's going to be the trend. In fact, I have some viewer pictures I want to share with you. This is really what it looked like today, and the warning signs: heavy smoke in the area when you were traveling. Visibility is very low, so if you are traveling this evening, take it easy out there. This was sent in from Beaverton up towards Matrix Hill by Stephen. You can see the smog out in that direction, and for me, I actually live on the west side as well, and I wanted to go for a run this morning, and I couldn't do it. I actually just went to the gym and ran indoors. I think a lot of people did, and this was the side up in Vancouver this morning. This was sent in by Hal. Thanks for sending that in, but you can see the visibilities, of course, very reduced up in there. So let's start with a live look outside. Downtown, like I've been talking about this earlier, it really just looks very eerie outside, like a horror film. Even through the gorge, Skamania Lodge, you just can't see hardly anything there. The visibility very low with all the smoke. 82, even in Wine Country, Dundee, having an event going on, so people are out there today, but you could see the smoke there in the distance, and out towards Astoria, we're at 73, a little bit better there. Winds have started to switch to more of a northwesterly direction, but you still saw some haze out there today. It wasn't as clear as it could have been. So talking about the air quality issues, this is the thing to really watch. It's going to continue to be unhealthy through tonight and tomorrow. Salem, you just went to very unhealthy, so that's one of the highest categories you can get in. So again, if you are, you know, sensitive to this, you have asthma, you have respiratory issues, just try to stay indoors for tonight. For Central Oregon, unhealthy for Madras and the Dalles. Bend, you went to moderate. And then once we go out east for Baker City, LeGrand, John Day, and Burns in the unhealthy category. Temperatures right now didn't make it as warm as I forecasted. I went closer to 90 today, and the reason why is because the smoke has been so thick, and I think that's going to be the trend tomorrow. Temperatures are really going to stay close to what they are today, from the low to mid 80s, and some of us in the upper 80s. Right now, 85 in Milwaukee, 87 in Salem, a little bit warmer down to the south. We don't have as much smoke down there. 88 in Eugene. You can see 72 in Cannon Beach right now, and Bend at 77 degrees. So the plan for tonight, we're going to continue to see the smoke and haze. Again, keep your doors and windows shut if you can, so the smoke doesn't get in. Temperatures will be into the lower 70s by 11 o'clock. So what to expect in the extended forecast? We have that air quality alert that goes through 5 p.m. tomorrow. We will see some gradual clearing coming in by tomorrow evening. Winds start to change to a northwesterly direction in the afternoon, so I think we're going to clear out by the later part of the afternoon into the early evening hours. So that's the good news. And models are now indicating that there is a slight chance of maybe a few showers trying to make their way in by next Saturday. Before then, we're going to get back to the heat. In fact, I had to bump up the temperatures in the extended forecast even more of what I did yesterday. So let's go ahead and look at the hour-by-hour forecast. I'm going to take you through tomorrow morning. Notice 6:45, about 61 degrees. Winds are going to be generally north-northeast through the afternoon hours. Then once we start to get into the late afternoon, they start to switch to more of a northwesterly direction. Still pretty warm, though, going about 89 degrees for Portland, mid to upper 80s for the Gorge, and then we start to cool down by Monday, waking up about 59 degrees, and temperatures will make it to the lower 80s in the afternoon. So the metro area for tomorrow, the smoke will be around, especially early, with temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. For most of us, again, if the smoke is still pretty thick early in the morning, we might see these temperatures just a little bit lower. Near 80 degrees along the coast, at least the northern north coast, down to the south, about 64 for you in Newport. We'll see that haze early. Poor air quality still likely in the valleys. Temperatures top off near 90 in Salem. It's still going to be smoky out east, though, with northeast winds continuing in the Dalles. About 88 degrees, still smoking. The poor air quality will be there, as well as Government Camp. So the extended forecast, notice temperatures, okay? They're going to take a little dip here by Tuesday, but then I had to bump them up Wednesday and Thursday to the upper 80s once again. And then there is that slight chance of maybe a few showers trying to make its way in by next weekend. Still, you know, it's a ways out. Doesn't look like it's a very organized system, but at least we have a shot at it.
So tomorrow should be another smoky day, and then the wind should blow it all up on Monday.
Yeah, especially early in the day tomorrow. I'm really watching through the early afternoon, and then we'll start to see some improvements by tomorrow evening.
All right, good to hear. All right, thanks, Riley. Well, coming up.